Hey everyone, Combo here, back with another Empires and Puzzles video, and today we are in Bloody War. I'm going to feature my 6 war hits, and if you do enjoy this video or find it helpful, hit that like button, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and turn that notification bell on so you can be alerted of when I drop new content. In our first battle, I'm bringing 3 yellows and 2 blues against this Toon Obakan tank team. I've got Thura, who will increase the special skill damage for her nearby allies. Furman Richard will add a stack of both attack and defense to everybody on the team. Rosalind and Shimmer Scale for their mega minions. And Magni as a sniper. Let's see how this first battle goes. All right, not a great board to start, but not terrible. I'm gonna start off matching these 3 yellows here as we get a cascade of greens and quite a few blues as well. I'm gonna take this 4 match for blues because Magni actually activates in 7 tiles. So these 3 blues are gonna give me both Furman Richard and Magni. I am going to use Furman Richard first because he, again, is going to increase the attack and defense for all of my allies. Now, I got to get rid of Toon Obakan. I know he's got the counterattack right now, but I'm going to see what kind of damage we can do with Toon Magni. And 1148 damage, okay. Now I am going to do a little bit of tile dumping here. And we were able to kill Magni with that. Perfect. And I've got 3 yellows here, which is going to activate all of my yellow specials. That is awesome. I do want to see what type of damage we can do over here on the right. Actually, let's see how much HP Toon Richard has. 3,200. Domi Ventus has quite a bit less than that. So I'm going to hit them over here on the left. See if we can get rid of Domi Ventus, although Leonidas has the counterattack for 1 more turn. So I am going to wait 1 more turn for that. Going to match these blues over here. Probably going to set off Toon Richard, but that's okay. As long as he doesn't hit Thura with the main part, which he did. Great. All right. Well, gonna use Shimmer Scale now over here. Not as effective, obviously, now. That was probably a poor decision on my part. Match these reds over here. I was hoping to get a blue, but did not. I'm gonna move up that 1 blue tile, although we're actually gonna get 4 blues right here. Please do not hit Magni with the main part of your special. Awesome. Went towards Shimmer Scale, and Shimmer Scale's Mega Minion is still alive, so we're going to use Furman Richard first. Now, I need to get rid of Toon Richard. I'm hoping this does the trick. If not, we've got some tiles over there that will, and it did. Awesome. All right, now I am going to match these 3 yellows against Elkinen. And we got a little cascade of blues. Very good. I think I want to hit the blue dragon, but I don't want to set off Elkinen if we can avoid it. So what I'm going to do actually is I am going to match these, which is going to move up the yellows and 1 more. And actually, I'm going to have a yellow diamond next turn. That's awesome. All right, Magni's dead, but that's okay. I think we're still in pretty good shape here. Yes. Now I am going to hit the blue dragon, which is going to set off that purple diamond, but that's okay. And Leonidas is dead. Perfect. We are 1 for 1. With our second flag, I am bringing 2 purples and 3 greens against this Toon Richard tank team. I've got Mina and Starlass for some mana control action. Evelyn has that elemental defense down. Obakan attacks 3 and will give counterattack to 3 as well. And then Von Rothbart controls mana as well. So let's see how this second flag goes. All right, lots of yellows and blues on the board. Not what we're looking for there, but that's okay. I am gonna start off with matching these 3 greens up top. We did get a purple and green on the bottom, very nice. I'm going to match these yellows on the bottom left to see if we can get a green on that bottom left spot. We didn't get it there. I'm going to match these 4 yellows, which is going to move over a purple so that I can match 4 purples, although we got a cascade, so I won't be able to do that now, but that's okay also. I am going to match these 3 purples toward the right, hoping we get another purple on the bottom, and we did. Awesome. I love it when I predict moves. All right, we are first going to hit these 3 on the right over here with Obakan. And then I am going to hit Varys with Von Rothbart because of the fact that Gestalt is a cleric and Toon Richard is likely going to resist it anyway. I want to make sure I at least hit somebody that will take that damage. And it actually killed Varys. That's not a bad thing though. I'll take it. At this point, I'm going to do a little tile dumping up the middle with these blues and reds. Since Richard's already activated, we got a couple greens. Nobody die. Awesome. Okay. And a counterattack from Obakan worked on Gestalt there. Good. Now we're going to match these 3 greens up the middle, which is going to kill... Actually, I don't want to match the 3 greens up the middle. I am going to match this yellow dragon with these other yellows, which is going to move up tiles. Okay. That was good. Now I am going to hit Gestalt. Pretty sure the 3 greens are going to kill him. And they did. Perfect. Now we are going to hit these 2 on the left here. I'm going to hit, I think maybe Chica with the main part of the special. He has less health and he hits 2. So I want to avoid him if we can and kill him. Obviously Sartana is still a threat as well since her snipe is very strong. I'm going to match these reds, hoping we can get a purple or green in the bottom. We did get a green and a purple come up afterwards. Okay, perfect. And Starlass should survive that. Awesome. Good. I'm going to match the purples first. That should give me both Von Rothbart and Chica. Von Rothbart is off just by a little bit, but that's okay. I've got a green diamond here now. And Chica is going to go off and put both Evelyn and Starlass to sleep. Not ideal, but we're going to hit the main part to Sartana this time. Hopefully Chica dies anyway, and he did. Good. And this green diamond should kill Sartana, I think, with that 1 green tile, and it did. Awesome. We are now 2 for 2. In this third flag, I am going to bring 4 purples and 1 yellow. I do have Dark Feather to create that Dark Feather effect. When any other special goes off, there is a 50% chance to do, I think, 250% damage to a random enemy. 270% damage, actually. So that is a great way to get some extra damage. I've got Costume Hell, Toon Domitia, and the Costume of Quintus that gives the Mind Control attack for 3. So let's see how this third flag goes. All right, not a lot of purples on the board at all, unfortunately. We do have some greens. I'm going to start off with these yellows on the left, hoping we can get a purple. We did not this time. I really need to do some tile dumping because I need some purples on the board here. We did get a couple purples here. At this point now, I'm going to match these yellows, which is going to move up the blues, and hopefully that purple, the dragon won't be right above it, and it is, of course. Not having very good luck with tiles this battle. And now Gaelak is going to steal mana from the 3 on the left. This is not an ideal situation. Gaelak has the 20% dodge for 2 more turns, so I'm going to hold off on attacking him yet. Alright, now we are going to attack him. Hopefully that does a good amount of damage. He has 107 health left. I don't know if those 3 yellows, if I match the 4, is going to kill him. So I'm going to match these purples and yellows, and that 1 purple tile should definitely kill him, and it did. Good. Now we are going to do a little tile dumping here with these reds and blues. And we did get some purples. Perfect. And I got everybody special. Awesome. Now I am going to first use Dark Feather. Next I'm going to use Tune Dumicia on Scoria, I think. The counterattack is not ideal. I'm going to use Hell. She's probably going to die from the counterattack, though. Let's see how this works out. Not quite. Okay. I'm going to use these 3 yellows. That will activate Leonidas. I'm going to use that on Senius. Hopefully he doesn't dodge it with his rogue talent. And he did. He evaded it. Great. Alright, now we're going to match these purples over here. Do some damage against Costume Zhuge Liang. Costume Hell is dead. I'm going to use Quintus on the left over here. Now I'm going to match these blues, hoping I get a purple in the middle. I did not. All right. Going to match these greens, which is going to create a cascade with the reds and move up some purples. All right. I think I might be able to kill Scoria now. Awesome. And Senius has the mindless attack, so he will not be able to do damage if cascades ever stop. All right, I definitely want to get Zhuge out of the picture here, so I'm going to use Dark Feather first and then Domitia. Awesome, and Senius is dead. This is looking a lot better already. I was definitely pretty skeptical toward the beginning of this battle. I'm going to match some yellows so that I can get Leonidas activated. Going to use Leonidas on Xiomara, match these greens. If we can get a purple, we got 1, but not in the right spot, but that's okay. Going to match this blue diamond, and now I've got 4 purples. Perfect. Please, everybody, stay alive. All right, now I'm going to match this over here, which is going to set up the purples for the next turn, which is going to end this battle. Awesome. We are now 3 for 3. In our fourth flag, I'm going to bring 3 blues and 2 greens. Our 3 blues here with Costume Perseus, who gives elemental defense down, Prophet with regular defense down, and then Costume Athena, who will create the extra damage effect for Prophet. It is a lot of damage from those 3 blues if I can get them fired, and if I can't, then Leaf Whisk and Smart Tongue will increase the defense growth for my team and reduce the attack wither of their team. So let's see how this fourth flag goes. All right, lots of greens to start, including a green diamond, which I am definitely going to take right away. And then we're actually going to match the green diamond because I need 9 green tiles to set anybody off. Please don't set off Lord Loki. Perfect. And now Lord Loki is probably going to go off soon anyway, so I'm going to hit him with these 3 blues. Hopefully we get a blue in the bottom. I'll take a couple blues, and that green might kill him. Nope, just barely did not kill him. And it looks like he's going to copy the Mega Minion special from Leaf Whisk. Not ideal, but that's okay. I'm going to match these reds because this is going to make it so that I can match a blue dragon next turn. So now I am going to hit these 3 over here because Lemonwood still has that dodge effect. And I'm going to match this green diamond. Hopefully this kills the Mega Minion and Loki, and it did. Perfect. And of course Lemonwood went off like crazy. That's okay. We might still be okay. I'm going to match this blue dragon. That should give me Prophet and Athena, I think. Perfect. It did. Don't set off Lemonwood again. Lemonwood's going to go off again, and he's going to go off like crazy. Not good. All right, well, we can use Smart Tongue right now. And then I'm going to match this green diamond because that's going to give me Leaf Whisks again. Now I'm going to match this red diamond, which is going to move a lot of tiles up. I was hoping a blue one hit the gargoyle over on the right, so he didn't go off, but not lucky there. All right, so it's going to hit Athena, but that's okay. Now we're going to use these blue tiles. I should have used the special from Prophet, but that's okay. I am going to... I want to get rid of this guy over here. We're going to use Perseus first, which should kill him, and then Prophet on Void Star. Hopefully she dies, and she did. Awesome. So we are now 4 for 4. With our 5th flag, I'm bringing 3 reds and 2 yellows against this White Fang tank team. This is definitely a very strong team. I'm not sure if White Fang is the best of tank options, but this is definitely a really good team nonetheless. I've got Pepper Flame for the attack growth for both him, Gestalt, and Shawl. I've got Zhuge Liang for those minions and fiends that he'll cast in case if I can't get red tiles at the beginning. And Lodius, who will snipe and also give me counterattack for all of my allies. All right, we did get quite a few yellow tiles to start. I think if I move up these reds here on the right, that'll give me a yellow diamond next turn, although we got a cascade. I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. All right, so now I'm going to match these 4 yellows over here. And we did get a red cascade. Very nice. So once I get Shawl activated, that will heal that, or cleanse the everlasting frost that White Fang just dealt me. And I want to kill Zhuge Liang. He's the biggest threat to me right now. And we are going to match those yellows so that Shawl can heal me. And we're going to give minions and fiends to everybody. match these reds, which is going to give me Pepper Flame and Gestalt. And that counterattack did kill White Fang indeed. Okay, now we are definitely going to attack the two on the left. I'm going to use Pepper Flame first against Zhuge, and then Gestalt has those 3 random magma cubes, and one of them did hit Zhuge, and he almost died. Okay. All right, we're going to move up that red tile by matching these 3 yellows. The reds should definitely kill Zhuge next turn. And they did. Awesome. Now, Theodosius over here has 182 health left. I really don't want his special going off. I know it might seem wasteful, but I really want to be able to ghost tiles over here on the left, especially since I really have like no reds or yellows on the board right now. So we are going to use Lodius against him. And now I am going to match these purples, which is going to set off a cascade with the blues and greens underneath. Perfect. We did get some reds. Awesome. Now, let's match these blues over here, which is going to set a cascade with the greens and move up the reds. So I'll be able to match those. Although, now that Demi-Lune is activated, I am... normally I would match tiles against somebody who has a special, but Regen is going to go off next turn, and I want to be able to have a special by then. So these 3 red tiles are going to give me all 3 of my specials, even though Lodius had no mana, although he's going to die now. Although the minion saved him, actually. But because I ghosted tiles, I get double the mana. Only 6 tiles are needed to activate Lodius, and this battle is definitely going to be over. So long as Regen does not evade every magma cube. Perfect. We are now 5 for 5. With our 6th flag, I'm bringing 3 reds and 2 purples against this Sorrow tank team. Sorrow is a minion summoner, and they've got Zhuge Liang. So I do have Bera, who will prevent the ability for them to gain minions, except Zhuge Liang because of that War of 3 Kingdom bonus that he has, but nobody else will be able to gain minions, except probably Liana because of her Toon passive. She'll probably prevent that when Bera's special goes off with her minions. I am not going to jinx myself by saying we might go 6 for 6 like I did in the last war. So let's see how this next battle goes. Lots of red tiles to start. I will take it. First, I'm going to match these reds over here on the right. And then we're going to match these on the left. Got a little cascade of yellows. Now I want to kill Zhuge Liang as quickly as possible. He is definitely the biggest threat there. Now we're going to match these 4 reds, which is going to give me my other 2 reds. We are going to actually use Marjana on the 3 on the left. I probably should have thought about this beforehand when I used Damon's attack, but where Zhuge Liang is a monk, he likely will resist Marjana's elemental defense down, and Liana with her Toon resist will likely not be able to take that as well. Sorrow is a sorcerer. Shacklebolt is a monk, I believe, so he might withstand it, but we'll use her to see how this goes. All right, so it did hit all 3 of them. Perfect. And now I'm going to use Yukonin. See what type of damage this does to everybody. Okay. Now I'm going to match this purple diamond. Hopefully this kills Sorrow, and it did. Awesome. Gonna match these 3 reds first. Now I want to kill Shacklebolt before he goes off. I'm gonna use these 3 purples. I didn't match the purple diamond because I didn't need it to set off Bera and Dia-Chan, which is really just giving me a boost with those minions to prevent Yukonin and Damon from taking damage. Now I am gonna match these greens over here, ghost some tiles, which set a cascade of blues, and we got some reds. Perfect. Now Iran is about to go off. I'm going to match these reds, which is going to give me both Marjana and Yukonin, and we're going to use them on the 2 on the right next turn. See if this kills anybody. Not quite. Yeah, that elemental defense down did not work at all. but that's okay. All right, now I am going to hit this purple diamond. Actually, I'm going to hit the red dragon, which is going to set off a little cascade of a bunch of stuff. Actually, we're going to match the blue and yellows over here, which is going to set off everything. That's going to give me specials for Dia-Chan and Barra again. Now we have to deal with the counterattack from Zhuzh's minions. But that's okay. I've got quite a few minions myself. Alright, first I'm going to use Dia-Chan and then Barra. Now we're going to match these reds over here. I'm going to see if we can kill Iran with just Damon. And then use the other two specials over here on the right. Match this yellows over here. Awesome, a cascade, I will take it. And this should hopefully do it for the battle. Awesome, we are 6 for 6 this war, and as you can see coming up in a moment, this war is definitely shaping up to be a massacre. We have 6,486 points with 5 flags left against their 3,678 with 17 flags left. There's pretty much no chance we do not win this war. We had a lot of big performers this war. I think 3 or 4 of us went 6 for 6. So definitely a great war from everybody. But that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it or found it helpful. And if you did, hit that like button. Make sure you're subbed to my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.